Alright, hello and welcome everyone to what is sure to be the next big series on YouTube, at least for HOTMIKE. I'm playing a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 here.
Well, let's get you in
If there's
there.
one thing I've always wanted to be, it's a cowboy. So we'll create our cowboy here.
I'm gonna need your details.
Oh yeah, look at how dirty this man looks. And like all good westerns, we need to pick a good name. So the name of the series will be The Adventures. Have you guessed it yet?
Take the time and get this right.
The Adventures of Mike Honcho. How old is Mike Honcho? Please, Mike Honcho is he's a youngin'.
Except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
Like, no one lives past 30 years old in the Wild West, so... Oh my gosh. Is this Mike Honcho? I think it is. Oh, this is perfect. Mike Honcho is created. And so it begins, the adventure of Mike Honcho. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a jailbreak. That's what's up. Mike Honcho's gonna use his
Jackson, move those prisoners.
mustache
Officer
powers
Baden.
to escape from jail.
Kitchens ain't staff. Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving. What are you looking at?
Oh
Go
yeah,
on,
break them
get
rocks.
You with the hammer, and you'll do.
Oh yeah,
We need
here's
a
our man,
forward
Mike
detail
Honcho.
out
He's
in
breaking
roads.
some rocks.
Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken.
Shake and bake. Which of these guys is Ricky Bobby? All right.
Tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there. You aren't saying nothing. Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her
Shake and
station.
bake.
She's been reading too many
Shake and
goddamn
bake.
books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean.
She's
And men,
probably
I
a
guess.
witch.
Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education. Good day, gentlemen. Oh.
Oh,
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot.
is this
Act
Ricky
like
Bobby?
fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names? Jenkins and Milliken. Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please. Okay. Okay. You all run away. Aside from you.
Shake and bake.
Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you.
Oh
Use
man.
Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly
They've heard
run
of
away
Mike Honcho.
before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't
His
look
legend has made its way through the Old West.
back. Mr. Wynn, I believe it was $50 we agreed on. It was. Here's 50 each. Each? Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Oh, baby.
Come along. And you better get on this horse.
We gotta get some cool cowboy clothes eventually, though.
It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Yeah, I waited on them moving you some weeks. I can wait a while longer. Can we go now? Okay. Ready? Wonderful.
Where we going,
you'll
dude?
Forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. I still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. She's just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse.
Oh, gotta tie it to the hitching post.
Tie it here.
See, I know some Western things.
This way. She's anxious to meet you.
I still don't like that we're wearing prison clothes. Probably get some fly clothes pretty soon here.
Madam,
Mike Honcho travels in style.
Hello.
Oh yeah,
Just
this
the
lady's
clerk.
got
How
some
do you do?
stylish clothes.
What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't.
This lady's accent is all over the place.
But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly.
Nah,
You're
inconvenience
innocent.
Mike Honcho.
Well, not
Chicken egg.
perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc.
Jean Gerard.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwillingly.
Her accent is all over the place.
Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way.
Ooh, baby.
You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need. A lasso,
He's
a
an
knife,
Old
and
West
a
butler.
lantern, I believe.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. It's even more terrible. We need some hats though, so. Oh, you know what? Mike Honcho will probably do with the coat, but let's see what else we got here. Some stylish boots going through. Damn, that's some nice boots. Oh yeah. Then throw that coat on. If that's not an Old West guy, I don't know what is. Mike Honcho.
That looks more comfortable. Horley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only
Very
other victims of their
mysterious.
lies still alive. see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets. This was their
Gonna do
mistake.
some old West
You were
ballistic.
rounded up and sentenced to
ballistic
death,
forensics.
all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here
Mike
they are.
Honcho does
The
seem
people
pretty
who
nasty.
run Blackwater.
Did a full
Mr.
spread for
Jeremiah
Playground
Shaw,
magazine back in the day.
banker, real estate speculator, and crook, Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator,
Oh
and
my
crook.
goodness.
Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be.
Oh yeah,
I
eat
don't
your
judge.
wieners and beans.
You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward
Ready
to
for a little bit
rewarding
of
you for
shake
killing those who made
and
my will.
bake.
My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Horley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you better than most of his ilk. Cripps,
Is he a weapons guy?
get up.
Hello, partner. Harley.
Medicine
This
man?
is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you,
Oh.
partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
Gross.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, is this my deputy? Okay, there's only one spot to
Sir,
one spot to head.
while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
So the adventure of Mike Honcho will end here for now. But
Sooner you do it, the sooner
give us a
we'll leave
like,
it to your own
comment,
devices.
subscribe. If you want to see more of the adventures of Mike Honcho in the Old West, come right back here next week.